Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FOMX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. And that question revolves around the fact that today the price certainly had a nice bounce. To think at one point it was there, and then the remainder of the day, the price essentially bounced back upwards. So I don't think anybody's going to argue against the fact that the price bounced today, but that does lead into the question, but is there any sort of true power behind this bounce? Is there any sort of, genuine strength, or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce, or in other words, a fake bounce? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single point, and that point is right here at $5. Why is $5 important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with genuine power, so bounces that are actually bounces, well, the price is going to bounce, right? The price is going to make progress forward. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, a price movement that's truly a bounce, that has genuine power, is going to keep on progressing and not go back to where it was, because that would be a contradiction. So $5, with that in mind, think about it. Any sort of closes below it, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what is that doing to the price at that point in time? That's putting the price right back into the the area of the chart during this initial 30 minutes when things were getting pretty nasty. But if the price can pull back here and do what it's been doing, so right here you can see there are clearly some buyers here. So if the price were to pull back here, bounce around some more, and then head back up, what would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a big base of lows right here. You'd have the previous low right there. And if you picture each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction, and that's the name of the game. You want to see progress forward, and I'm just defining quote-unquote progress as the $5 mark. Now, what about levels of resistance? I'm just going to focus on one level of resistance, and I'll explain that in a second, but that's right up here at $5.50. You can see on a couple different occasions already, bulls try to fight up through there, both there and then in the final 30 minutes today, and couldn't quite do it. So that is certainly the initial hurdle there for the bulls going into tomorrow. Like I said, I'm just going to focus on one level of resistance because at this point in time, breaking levels of resistance, not really top priority in my opinion. Top priority is going through a healthy consolidation, building a higher base, and that higher base at this point, $5, because if the price can keep on building higher bases, it'll only be a matter of time before those resistance levels start to fall. So interesting setup. We'll see if the bulls can build upon this bounce on the next couple of days or not. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.